That's worth playing as well. Priest without Lyra and Radiant Elementals. Oh, that's the one that reduces your spells, right? We can play that stuff later if people are interested. I have Lyra on Asia account, so we could put in Lyra. We could try to make a Lyra deck. I imagine it has some kind of OTK flavor to it. Control Priest with Medivh, Arcane Giants, free Amber from Lyra. Why is Amber free? Amber isn't free, is it? Oh, free from Amber, sorry, that's the full name of the card. So we're playing against Freeze Mage. We should actually be very favored against Freeze Mage, because we have Reno Jackson. You guys all thought Reno Jackson got rotated out, right? I'm on Asia server right now. Kinsa? The thing is, basically, you just wait until they play Alex, and then you play the whatever this thing is called, Amara. I'm just used to calling this Reno Jackson. I think I'll punch this way. So we clear, and he doesn't have a good ping. It's not like Blizzard's coming up anytime soon. The only worry is the Nova Doomsayer, but since you use up coin, there's no Nova Doom. Jackie Chan's OTK Priest, would love to see you play that. Can somebody give me the list just so I can? Yeah, I was watching him play the Temporal Priest list. I'm not entirely convinced about it, but yeah, if someone can link me the list. I'll probably make some modifications if I do play it. We'll save this for the Doomsayer. And we don't have to play around Blizzard yet. So I probably have time to heal up all my Shiznit. Right, cool. Thanks, Shanto. I might have to craft some things like Shadow Visions. Alright, I like the song, so I'm gonna turn it up. Sorry if you can't hear me for the next 5 minutes, but you guys just gotta spam your PogChamps. Ice block from this guy. Both of these guys can give us ice blocks. Yeah, so pretty much steal ice block GG. Hey Volcanati. Useless. Oh, that's a good one. Yeah. Which one says to summon first? I think it summons this one for sure. And then this one. Did I play this? Did I play this before this guy though? Whatever, I think we try. Oh, never mind. I only had 2 spots anyways. Whatever. It's good enough. Oracle's last, okay. So we would, even if I had extra space, I wouldn't have gotten this one easily. So that's okay. We got this death rattle.
Excuse me, you are on fire.
Type 1 in chat if you like the way you work it. Portola.
Your soul, your soul, your soul, your soul.
Any free-to-play decks right now that's legend reasonable with? Pirate Warrior, yeah. Pirate Warrior is one of them. Aggro Druid is not too expensive. You still need to craft patches and you need to craft Finja if you like a Frozen's list. But that one's actually pretty good. How'd you dance to the song? I don't dance, I'm sorry. You're gonna have to ask another streamer that. But if you have a lot of cards from the old stuff, like, let's just say you still have a lot of cards, but you just didn't get a lot of the new stuff, then Freeze Mage. Freeze Mage is actually uses a lot of the old stuff. I gotta say no, save Nova still, because Nova is still some healing. In case I can't activate before he plays Alex. Does anyone have a good Freeze Mage list? I can show you mine. I'll tune it a little bit. I want to include Primordial Glyphs. I think that's a good card to run in Freeze Mage. It's very powerful. It can get you extra burn or extra like secrets, extra freeze. I think it's pretty good. I'll show you different ways you can build it. Interesting. Oh yeah, Nova's also burst too. Like if he freezes my board and I don't have a way to pop the block again, I can use Nova. So that's why using Blizzard is better there. You think Zoo and Exodia Mage are only popular decks right now? It's tough to hit Legend. No, I think Zoo is fine. Exodia Mage is definitely. I tried it on Asia just to see what all the hype was about. It's like, this deck sucks. I lost so many times with it. Cool. Get a Reno Jackson. There's no need to use a pain, because I can just kill this anyways. And we have this to heal our face, so let's just heal our minions in case he has Flame Strike. If he plays Alex Straza, I have 12. Yeah, we have enough. 16. It depends on what kind of Exodia Mage, I suppose. But I think Exodia always refers to the Infinite Fireball version, not the Giant version. You should concede because he has 0 chance. Yeah, like there's no way. He has Sue. First of all, he had to not let his ice block get popped, and he has to like pray I'm stupid and play this before he plays Alex Straza. It used to be possible if they still had Ice Lances and Emperor and all that. Like it's still possible. Aha.
Shells up.
It is real.
I actually want these because they can give me ice blocks. Just kidding, because he's already played all of his ice blocks. It's been a year of follow. Aw, thanks, Dry Fox. Thank you for that. A year long of support. Actually, when I was doing taxes today, I had to report some of my Twitch stuff on it. Not that it's much, but it's like it's better if you still report it, right? And yeah, I was like just reminiscing about some of the events I had and some of the things I did for Twitch. Feels good. It's been a good year. Another ice block. 3 ice blocks. Dance game. Leave some space. I guess that's one way we can mess up is like we don't have any space for this. For Reno Jackson. Maybe you should get Frostbolt in case you have Nova Ice Block. You can still pop. Yeah, but the Holy Nova does it, right? The golden days before you got real job. Yeah. Before I got a real job. Dun, dun, dun.
You are safe now.
I am safe now. Alright, easy peasy. Lemon squeezy. Alright, let's talk about Freeze Mage. Okay. So I think the main difference about Freeze Mage. Let's put in all the core cards first. Well, that's gonna be a core card, but I'll talk about it later. Like you have your freezes, you have your card draw, right? You have your secrets. Let me turn down music, make sure you can hear this. Alright. Yeah, these are your freezes, right? And then you have Alex Straza, which is pretty important nowadays. Without Emperor, you can't OTK, you need to have Alex Straza. And then pretty much the rest of the deck is, and like Thanos, is like basic stuff. And so you just type draw, right? Like that's the rest of your deck is what do you want to do for draw? The standards, definitely like you have Acolytes. And then you can decide between Novice, Luge, or both. And this is also a card draw. So this draws your secret, but it's also just like draw a card, and it's also solid body. Oh, and I forgot Doomsayer. Doomsayers are basic as well. Okay, so let's go back. Draw. You could do this. You could do high card draw version. So you can like run both of these, and then I like to run the valets because just have extra removal. Since you don't have torches anymore, I like to have valets. And then another high damage one. I don't have Pyroblast. You need to have at least one of these, I think. Alright, so this is one version. It's like you can tech in to have the Antonitis. I forgot to get the Primordial Glyphs. So, okay. Don't forget about it. Okay. So you can either do stuff like this, And things you change out is like, okay, let's say I want to have Primordial Glyphs, which I think this is good to include. You should definitely include this. Now, you have to decide, okay, is Antonidas good enough? In my opinion, he's too slow. Most of the time, you only get one fireball off from Antonidas, and that's only if you get like Antonidas plus Nova or Antonidas plus Frostbolt or something, right? So you're not gonna, and so in my opinion, it's not worth running Antonidas. And then you have to decide, do you want instant card draw from Novice Engineer, or do you want something that actually can trade with the board? Personally, I like Loot Hoarders over Novice Engineers, so like that would be a substitution. And for me, if I want to run a little bit more anti-aggro, I also include a Mirror Image. So yes, you can play around. It's basically this kind of shell. And then if you want to make it more, if you run into lots of Taunt Warriors, then I like to run Cold Lights because I think it's just faster card draw. You can either take out Acolyte for it or something. Yeah, take out double Acolyte for double Beast. It's basically a shell. I've definitely seen people run double Pyroblast too. I don't like it. I think one Pyroblast is enough. The only time when you don't think one Pyroblast is enough is against Taunt Warrior. Against Taunt Warrior, I'd rather just tech something else, like faster card draw. If I can draw fast enough, I don't need to run the double Pyroblast. But it's pretty dependent. It's pretty dependent on drawing to Alexstrasza, I guess. Like Alexstrasza not being your last card. What do you mean Freeze Mage has still Reno? Dry Fox, I was talking about the Priest game because I had Reno Jackson set my health to 40. Yeah. So I think this would be like you could run double Pyroblast instead of one Mirror Image, but I think this is essentially close to the list that I would be running. Yeah, seems good to me. I'm not missing anything, right? You were thinking one Pyro 2 for tourney? Sounds good.